My name's Isabel. I am a marketing major with a creative writing minor, and I am a junior. I chose IUPUC due to its small campus and it was close to home. I went on a English trip in high school to the IU campus and I realized how big it was, and when I came here for a VIP day, it was like walking through home because I am such a small town girl. I'm originally from a small town, Ohio, so it felt natural, and I love the relationship you could form with people, especially teachers, because I feel like that gets lost when you're in a big classroom of like 400, 500 students. And so I love the close-knit community, and I think that's what drew me here the most. Since starting school a couple years ago, this campus, even if it is small, has helped me develop more friendships, more relationships than I thought possible, especially with the faculty members. I feel very comfortable with my communication skills, how much I've actually grown through that from being here, from being at work, which I work down the street. But it helped me realize that I can be an individual without having to live in the shadow of somebody else. The most important thing I've learned throughout my experiences here so far is to be yourself, to stay true to your own values, to beliefs, to what you are passionate about, because even if it is a small campus, it's still college. You still get caught up in the flow or trends of everything else around you, so you tend to lose sight of what you want for yourself, of what you want is like what you want best for you, because that's what's most important, not what everybody else thinks. One thing that is very enjoyable about this campus is that there's a lot of clubs, there's a lot of organizations to be involved in, so even if you are a new student coming in like I was with like no knowledge of anybody or whatever, anything else on campus, there's so much to be involved in. So I became involved with Student Alumni Association. I am in student government. I am currently one of the editors of the Talking Leaves literary magazine on campus. So getting involved has broadened my horizon, whereas friendships and relationships are, because you meet so many new people. It lets you come to school not to go to class or to do homework, but to have fun and to be yourself. So a couple events that I've been to that I have had great experience at are Big Red Blowout, which is in the first week of school, where you get to meet all the new clubs, you get to meet new people, the incoming freshmen, to make good impressions. This is the chance for you to be a friendly face, to be helpful when they need it. And Tent City is another one, because it's not organization based, it's not, here's our stand and this is all we have, or giveaways. It's just fun because you get to see people playing volleyball, you see people being rolled around in hamster balls, which is a very interesting experience to see, because you see people who are usually uptight and serious in their classes kind of unwind, and that's really, really refreshing, because then you realize that you're just kids. We're just young adults living in this world where we have to go to college and go to class, but instead it's one day to actually just kind of be yourself. I realized after, going through VIP day and actually reflecting on what I wanted in my life afterwards, that it was one of the best decisions I made, because marketing and the business, the division itself, has actually made me grow as an individual with my communication skills, has made me mature in the way that I see the world, how I can understand what my dad is talking about, or I can understand what adults in general talk about. Even if I am one, I still don't have experience like they do. So the classes and the faculty members have actually readied that aspect of my life, because I can go and converse and be mature with an adult saying, this is like a business strategy, or I can talk about marketing because that's what I'm going for. And on the rare occasion that I'm asked about creative writing, I can go and be passionate about those things. And I believe that the department has readied us and readied myself for that aspect.